I vibe you lovelies. It's love again, and of course, y'all know me, just continuing to vibe in the amazingness of the opening of my heart. So, first, one thing I forgot to mention last time that I was vibing into how both Jesus and Buddha showed or shared expressions of openness, and how it's really just a reflection of the energy in which they were experiencing. And one, Jesus, of course, when he went into the temple and started turning over tables. And I had always like questioned that and was like, well, how is the Son of God, this person is enlightened or going to be enlightened, going to, respond that way? And of course, he went into an environment where there's just such a slow vibration, and he acted out that way. In the same way with like Buddha in the example, which this is a story that often I don't think is shared, that supposedly the Shanghai had gotten, the vibration had fallen, and people were getting really greedy and power hungry, and Buddha just like rolled out. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's just like him closing and showing how a reflection of how they had closed to the openness of love and spirituality, and he then closed and rolled out. So that's one thing that I was really just excited about, and imbibing and seeing in my own reactions that I thought my own reactions were actually of slower vibration, when I realize now they actually are what actually a sign of quite a high vibration, and a tendency of just being a pure reflection of that in which I was experienced, which of course we all are. So it's not to say that this is not for everyone, but I'm just vibing in for within myself. So I actually did start the process of actually seeking forgiveness from people, and what I vibed in that, and so really excited to see just how the evolution just continuously happening super quickly in offering or seeking forgiveness, or offering someone the opportunity to share how I had offended them. I realized that being able, one, it is the answer of being the change in which we seek, and being I guess the one to share the love. Two, it also really helped me vibe into how, in offering people that opportunity, it gives us an opportunity to share with them at least an opportunity to experience at least a small fraction of the openness, the joy, the peace, the love, the empowerment that I feel in being able to offer them that opportunity. And that was super important and amazing to say, okay, if you're someone who can seek forgiveness and offer someone an opportunity to share how they've been offended, you obviously are super loving yourself, empowered, joyous, all of those things. So I was just like, wow, yeah, it really does offer people that little bit of just love and support, and just really an opportunity to be seen, heard, honored, appreciated, and loved. And I think oftentimes when people are expressing slower vibrations, it's, matter of fact, I wouldn't even say not even oftentimes, whenever someone is expressing a slower vibration, it's because they don't feel seen, heard, loved, and all of those higher vibrations. So in being someone who's at least at the point of being able to vibe that, then being able to then turn and offer someone that opportunity to also vibe it. So super excited about that. One thing I don't know if I shared, I don't think I shared, because I think I vibed this after I got back. I was going to the bathroom, matter of fact. Also from the last video, ooh, how pretty. There's that Aquarian air blowing. So anyway, vibing that the answers are always there, like absolutely always. Matter of fact, it's not even answers, because there's really no questions, but the opportunities are always there. I realized, had I vibed deeply into any of the vibes or slow vibrations that I had previously, they would have all led to the same space, the same place. And I'm just like, so I think it's also in realizing that any of our thoughts, our feelings, all of them will lead to the same place. So it's like, a matter of fact, that's really the vibe. A fullness of the vibe is that in sharing this journey that I've shared over the last 2 days, in regards to the videos and being authentic, I've really been sharing my thoughts and feelings and really vibing into them, and realizing that once again, any of all of them, had I vibed into them, would have led to this. But also part of that is also honoring that all of my thoughts and feelings led up to when I was able to reflect back into my energy and saying, okay, that really shows that all of our thoughts, our feelings, our inspirations, our psychic hicks, synchronicities, all of that is love. It's all of it's divine. It's all perfect. It's all exactly what it's meant to be. It's all the divinity is always present, and I'm just really vibing into that and realizing like, wow, like, and continuing to be authentic and vibe in and be honest with my feelings is really what has led to the vibe and the openness that I was seeking. And not being authentic, even though of course I appreciate not being authentic because I've learned so much, and at the same time being authentic has really led to exactly the thing that I was seeking. And it was only in continuing to kind of pry into it and vibe into it and even laugh with it and joke with it that it really just fully opened up, like when it was time. So yeah, so I shared that. So anyway, yeah, I think for the night, I think I'm going to sleep after this. We'll see. So again, just really super excited to, just continue sharing to see what the days are going to, what I'm going to co-create over the next few days, in sharing with many, many people the opportunity to share with me how I offended them and seek their forgiveness, and just have conversations about love and compassion and forgiveness with different people, and hoping to record them and share them, and or just experience them and things like that. So yeah, so anyway, y'all, love y'all, thank y'all for being y'all, and we're going to stop at 7:44. So thanks again, love you, and bliss.